And again, this is an Ask Me Anything type of session. So please, it would be really helpful if you could use the toolbar of Zoom to raise your hand so I can go one by one. That would be easier. That would be easier for everyone. Thank you, Sylvie. Okay, don't worry, Chris. Bon appetit. Sylvie, please go ahead.
Okay. So I have several questions. You know, when we go to all trainings page, I would like to add the token that is called a module number to one of the titles, but it doesn't show up in the list of tokens. And I tried to write it in by hand. So I think this prompts a general question. Is there a reason why some tokens just don't show up on a page?
Let's see. You want to use the name of the module?
Yes, no, the number, the module number. So honestly, I don't feel very comfortable sharing my page, but if you go to just pages down there.
But I need to check first if I have modules. So, okay, in this one I have 3 modules.
Yeah, I started from the gamification template actually. So, but you can, yeah. So if you have, that one. And then if you go to all trainings, and if you scroll a little bit down, then just a second, then yeah. So if you, so above day 1, like module 2, I mean, you can have, it says 5 days challenge, module 2. You can put, is that a token module 2, or is that written title that we need to change? Could you, it is.
No, it is automatically created for you. So when I edit this block,
yes,
there is tokens for the module name and for the module description, right?
But there is no module number token.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
So could you open the gamification template?
I just need to understand the number. You mean this number here? Module 2, module 3?
Yes, but
that's
there, exactly. So that one, it looks like it's a title. It says module 2, that's the title. But there is a token which would say just the number instead of the name. Like if it's,
no, that doesn't exist. It needs to say module 2, module 1, unless that you erase the module. I think you can do that. In the step number 3, instead of having module 1, let's see if you can edit that. No, you can't.
See?
It will always say module. So it will say module 1, module 2, module 3, etc. I will open the gamified membership.
I would love you to, could you, yes, yeah, there you go. Because there I can see that they have edited. Oh my God, look at that, beautiful. So if you go, yes, so you see if you, yes, so there, and mine looks, which page are you on? I would like you to be on the all trainings page.
I'm
pages
in
and
number
templates.
3. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, there, and then all trainings there. There we go. So there, if you look under the day 1, day 2, if you click into module 1 training 2, if you click and edit that one, edit content, and could you, yes. And so you go to data and you scroll down, training description, module name, module number, there you see. Can you see the pre-title?
Oh,
the token is called module number. and training number, and I cannot add that module number anywhere. So if you, for example, if you go under module name, there it says module name, if you could just type in the word module and then try to add, or try to add module number. It's not there. So is it usual that not all the tokens are shown up? And when I copied it and pasted it there, then the name module, then the token got copied into the page.
Honestly, I don't have a good answer for you, but if we are seeing this, maybe this is just specific to the pre-title.
Yeah, it looks like it. So some of the
Yeah.
tokens are specific to some places, right? It sounds like it. Okay, thank you.
Let's see if I can make it show in the list here.
There it's visible. At least I saw it there, but I didn't see it in anywhere else.
Oh yeah,
there
right.
it is. You see, there you have. It says entity token. What does?
Right. So maybe it's just useful for certain parts of the, you know, of the component content. Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting. I didn't know that it happened, but now we know.
Yeah, because I wanted to change week 1 to module 1 and the title, and I couldn't. So I need to write it in, but I can write it in, it's no problem. But it was just surprising to me that some tokens are specific to some entities.
Correct.
Because
it
that
is.
token list is changing based on where I am clicking into it.
That's correct.
I will be sending a question to support why that is.
Yes. You should definitely.
Yeah, and then the next one, this is maybe also something to send to support, but when you go to edit training, upload a video, the instruction says upload your video, image, or file, but it only accepts so media, yes, upload. That's
you mean here?
Link to video, choose from gallery. Where is the so video, file, lesson notes is where you can what you can upload. So if I want to upload an image here, that's not right? So in media, can I upload a picture as well?
No, just a video.
Me MP4. Okay.
I mean, you can upload a picture or a slide.
No, I couldn't upload a picture. I wanted to upload a picture just as a placeholder, but it wouldn't take it.
You can do that inside pages and templates. But
the
thing is that if you modify, well, if you uploaded this, no, never mind. Yes, you would need to do it in the pages and templates.
Yes, okay. And I only have three short questions. If I go to in the pages template, we have these notes, the note pages, like what do you think? In the gamified page, it's in the bottom of everything. Is there any possibility to just, like, I don't know, well, or rather the question is, how do I do that in the disappearing course that you guys created, that I did, there is only on one of the parts, it says add your notes and then click a button. Like, is there a possibility that note section is only visible at some trainings, or like, can I solve it that it's not visible at the bottom of every training? Or how can I do it? If I take it away from there, how can I add it back some other way?
I'm guessing that you're talking about training notes.
Yes. The one that the student types in, what is that called?
Oh, an action, like an essay response, or what do you mean?
Yes, like an essay response. Yes.
And the question is, how do you?
Can I add it, for example, to just the end of a module? Because right now It's in every single training. So it's in the single training template called What Are Your Thoughts? Is there any way to have it just in some places, but not in all the trainings? Like, how can I have it just one or two places, not at the end of every training?
I'm confused because I don't know if you're talking about the
Yes.
actions. Actions are, you know, maybe you can change this to be an essay response and your students are going to write something for you.
Well,
As an
that's
action.
how they do that. Okay. Okay, wonderful.
Because, and these
Thank you.
are totally optional, right? You can create those or not for every training.
I got totally confused because if you could just open the single training module or what is it called? Single training template.
Oh, the single training, yes. There we go.
Yeah, and you scroll down
Mhm.
little more. That one. What is that called?
This one is the comments.
This element. Sorry?
Comments. Comments. It's
We
the
can't
comments
see what you're
box.
looking at. You're not sharing.
Oh, you're not. Oh my God.
I
I'm
am
so
seeing
sorry.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yes.
no, I am seeing it.
But
Maybe
the rest
you
of
need
us
to
aren't.
share.
Yeah.
You see it, Megan? Okay. So these are comments. Okay.
Yes, these are comments.
And so if they are in the template, in the training template, then these comments show up everywhere. Is there a way that this one just shows up in one or two or three places in the course and not in every 25 training?
Okay.
So sorry.
There is a way, but it would be with tags. So maybe you need to create a tag for every time that they complete a training. And then you need to tell the system, hide these or show these, depending on the tags that they have. So when exactly do you want to show this block to people?
I think I just want to show it like once in a course towards the end.
So maybe, towards the end.
Not at the end, but I can have it like at the end of the last but one module.
Or you can add it, for example, in the homepage, so that they can only go back to the homepage and see the comments there.
I love that one.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's easier.
And the last one. I haven't found any like quizzes or any other activities. So I don't know. Are you familiar with HP5? The website where you can create. So can I embed not only videos, but like other websites where I can create activities for the learners, like drag and drop or quizzes or anything?
Absolutely. So the way that you would do that is by going to the, in this case, the single training page, which is where I want to embed something. There's a step before that though. You have to go to your steps where your course is, and you have to go to the course settings, and then there you go. Embed. I think is it for this one? Let me double check. Ignore what I just said. As my available blocks, I will select the advanced block, and then I will click and drag this one that says HTML JS. I will click and drag wherever I want to embed my quiz in this case, right? And then you will have this blank block. What you need to do is to edit the content, and then here you need to enable the snippet, turn it on, and then paste your code here so that it embeds. For example, I will use a Spotify song, and I will embed it here. Insert song, and then it gives me an HTML code that I need to paste here.
Yeah, the embed code, yes.
right?
Mhm.
I paste it, I close it, and you will see the code. However, if you click preview, your students are going to see whatever you embedded, in this case, a song. So here it is.
That's very elegant. And so if I do not enable snippet, then there is no blank page. It's just not visible.
That's correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brenda, isn't there a possible problem with that though? Because this isn't like playing a song. If she has a quiz, it has to be interactive
Yeah.
and it's going to
Right.
connect it to that other site to correct, evaluate the answers that people give to the quiz.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Your audio is breaking up.
No, she says, excuse me, she is coming back, but I see, Susan, what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of it in terms of like an LMS would support that kind of
Yeah.
interaction, but an embed
Sometimes
wouldn't.
if people are going to answer a quiz, like a Google form, for example, you can embed Google Forms and it's going to be individual for the person, right? Because they put their name and their email and the answer will be sent to you when they complete it, correct? So I don't know how the platform that you mentioned works. Maybe it's the same. Or you could go for a Google form, which is easier. Or the second option is that you can simply put the link in one of your actions and tell them to go to this link and complete the quiz. That could be like
Yeah, yeah.
a
And
less
because it's
elegant
not
way.
it's not only quizzes, I was thinking more interactive exercises like drag and drops and matching and
Oh,
stuff like
okay.
that. And
Yeah.
that then I would have to send them to that page probably because it's a
Mm.
yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks a million.
Yes, you're welcome. I think it really depends on the code, right? Well, not the code, but like what the other platform allows you to do when you embed something in the platform. So it depends a lot on that.
Okay.
Um,
I will check
great.
that.
Thank you
Thanks.
for your questions, Elise. Thank you. Pri, please go ahead.
Hey, so I had a couple of questions about my course. I'm doing an EMC, and the thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move the bonuses to like a separate course page. And I can share my screen
Sure.
so you can kind of see what I'm looking at.
I will stop sharing. There we go.
Okay. Right. So if we go to introduction and instructions, I think this is very detracting from like them continuing on. So I want to see if I can move these bonuses onto like another page.
However, let me
Yeah.
tell you something about that. Your
Mhm.
students aren't going to be able to see those blocks. You are seeing them because you created them, but your students won't see them unless one, they complete their free bonus. They complete the feedback in the
Okay.
training number 2, and when they complete the whole course. So it's actually not distracting at all for them because they won't see them unless they complete the actions in your EMC.
Okay, cool. Then the other thing, why isn't training 3 coming up on here? Is it because I finished it already? Because like,
Yes, so there's no more trainings after the third one, right? You completed the course. So there's
correct.
nothing else that they need to take you to. You can watch all the trainings in all trainings.
Okay, so just go to all trainings.
Mhm.
So I guess the best way to kind of do this is just set myself up as a test student and just go from there.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, that's easy enough. The other thing I had is on the marketplace, I'm trying to change the image of the course.
Mhm.
but I can't figure out exactly where it is. The marketplace.
Okay, the marketplace, you find it in the step number 4. It doesn't matter what course. Just
Okay.
open the step 4 and go to the marketplace.
Okay. And then edit content and then change a picture, right?
Right. And also another thing is that you really don't need the navigation bar up there, the home, all trainings, and the forum, because people won't see that since they are not your students. This is a public page, so you might as well just remove that one.
Okay, so they're not going to see it?
No.
Okay. Cool.
That picture, that's the one that you want to change?
Yes.
Okay, so that happens if you close this
Uh-huh.
and you go back to your course, to the steps, step 1, 2, 3. No, you need to go to the other tab.
Oh, okay.
And then just go to the step number 1. That image there, that should be the one showing up in your marketplace. Is this the
Right.
same course that shows up in your marketplace?
It is
No,
not.
right?
But
But
it's
it's-
the same course, it's just a different image.
But that shouldn't happen. Let's go to your marketplace
Okay.
and edit the content
Okay.
and go to data. And the courses that you are displaying, let's delete the stressless lessons, and choose the course again. That's so weird. Did you? Okay, let's open the stressless lessons, lesson 1. The green, no, where, right back where you are.
Uh-huh.
Click on the green one. Oh, that's
Okay.
because yeah, if you remove that one, the other one should show up.
Okay,
Should,
great.
it should.
Well, this is the one I wanted anyways.
Oh, okay, perfect. There we go.
This used to be so intuitive, but it got harder. Maybe because I didn't create a course in like a year. But like
Oh,
it's just
a lot of things changed in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I think the other thing I want to do too is just change this as well. To that same image.
It shouldn't happen that way though. If you change that image, it should automatically be the one showing up in your marketplace. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe it's because you uploaded a different picture in your marketplace. That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, thank you, Chris. Once you like your image, please click on save in your marketplace so that your changes are saved. Oh, it's saved. All good.
Okay, cool. That's all I got for now.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you so
perfect.
much. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Just
I
to
know you're
answer
supposed to
the
raise your
question.
hand. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I do apologize because I'm overwhelmed and I'm just wondering if I should just get out. Is this session
Oh.
not for beginners?
Oh no, it's if you have any beginner questions, I'm happy to go through them again. Don't worry.
Oh, because I thought there was like a guide, because what I read was like there was gonna be a theme and then so that's what I thought. It's like I thought it was like in pieces. We work on different things. Because I haven't yeah, I think I'm just gonna is there a beginning session of this? Because
No.
this is oh boy.
This
Okay,
is
so
for
this is
everyone. Yeah. If you have a question, I will be happy to go through them. It doesn't matter if it's beginner or advanced. And it's also a really good way that you can learn about what others are doing and more advanced features.
well, I don't
But
have a
you're
question yet
welcome to
because I
stay
don't
or-
even I don't know the platform yet. So
Oh, you're welcome to stay. Yeah. Just to answer Chris's question real quick. Chris, I already uploaded the video on YouTube. However, it's unlisted. I will share the link with you and you can watch it now. Okay, Barbara, please go ahead.
Hi, yeah, I had 3 hopefully quick questions.
Mhm.
I didn't get the third one up there. You guys were talking about the quizzes and I came on early and nobody was here and then I left and came back and then was here. So I didn't hear the whole thing about the quizzes, but I use a quiz for continuing education and certification purposes. I don't, I mean, I've gotten feedback from, getting help before, and it was, you can embed your own quiz, but it made it sound like that there was a quiz, sort of a template, what I'm looking for. And so it sounds like it's not going to work in Experienceify the way that I was hoping. But it needs to be graded. And not by me, because that's too much, that'd be way too much work. I've done it before. I've taught this course for 14 years. Can I put it on, because the platforms that I've had for continuing education organizations, they did the quizzes. So I would just send them the information, they'd put it in and, do a, develop, the code for that. Is that possible to have somebody make that for me?
Right. So inside XP, one of the things is that you cannot grade quizzes, right? It's not easily done because
Well, they're all
Experienceify doesn't-
true. They're all true false, by the way.
And is there,
okay.
still, I mean, there could be a way because we have a tagging system, so you can create tags for every answer that they get. And that could help you kind of like grade depending on the answer, but the quiz should be the same for everyone. If that's the case, there should be a way for you to do it. I will show you real quick how that works. So let's imagine that I have a quiz for this challenge or this course. I would need to create a quiz at the end of my training, like the final training. Let's imagine that at the end of my final training, which would be the training 5, right? In this training, this is where I'm going to create my quiz. I'm going to add as many questions or actions as I'm going to ask them. Let's imagine that I will ask them 5 questions, right? Every question should be a multiple choice. So you select the action type multiple choice,
And then
you ask them the question. Sorry?
And I said, I only have 2 choices.
Oh, okay.
But this is an
It's okay.
incredible amount of work doing it this way. I mean, I've seen this, but to do it that way, I'd have to input every question, and there's 11 modules and there's 11 quizzes. They each, and that's just to start. There's 16 questions in each one. And then there's some additional questions. Anyway, I don't want to have to take those and write them in for every module and every quiz, because they have a quiz for each module. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like if it could just, there are programs that will do this. I just don't know if I can embed those, or because I looked at this and I tried it and I said, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to hire somebody, but I don't even want to. It's a little clunky because I would still have to look at it. If it comes back with a grade of, you passed, 75% or something like that, 80%, then you're good to go for your getting your continuing education units, and you basically they know most of the stuff. Do you know of any, if there isn't any way to put it in here with what's already here, is there a way that someone on the team could help me develop that?
I don't know, but you can ask.
Okay.
You can send an email to support@experienceify.com and ask about that.
Yeah. Okay. The other question was, I duplicated a course and modified it for another audience. And so when I did that, some of the media didn't go through. And this is I guess my question is, did something change on the media in the last year or two that now you have to upload everything into the media files? Like when you open the file, it gets downloaded onto their computer, but it has to come from the media file in Experientify, which is fine. But that's a lot of downloads that I have to
Upload.
upload into there. And it's like, they should just open on the screen. They don't do that anymore. They can still download it, but
Right. They can
doesn't show-
download it if you upload them, but that's about it. If you wanted to, for example, have all your downloadables in a Google Drive, for example, you can simply share the link with them and tell them, hey, download all these documents from the link, and that's it.
but it does, I guess what I'm saying is it doesn't show on the screen. They have to go to the file in their computer and go find it and then go open it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't used to be like that.
Oh really? I'm not
Yeah.
sure about that. I was here 9 months ago, so I don't know. but-
2019, I started using this, but
Oh,
yeah.
it was different. No,
Yeah.
well, now they have to download it and open it in a different tab or in their computer.
Yeah, okay. That answers that. And then I was looking for a calendar, like I keep getting the same answer, like I want a calendar where I can show them where their live events are. You know, we do consultation and supervision and case studies and things like that. And all I get back is download put your HTML for your scheduling calendar. I'm not trying to get an appointment with me. I'm trying to just have it up like it is on all of Marisa and Murray's stuff, where it's in the navigation, and it's a calendar that has all the upcoming live events. And I can go in there and change it, but they can just see it. So it's not like a go schedule something. So how do you get the calendar that they're using in Experientify for our courses?
I don't know what they are. Oh, it's a special coded. Yeah, because I haven't even seen it, like Marisa's one. I have no idea. If someone has any idea of what she's using, because we used Add Event, exactly, Chris. For you to schedule the live sessions, we use Add Event, but that's about it. And you can actually book the calls. But other than that, I am not familiar with any other tool. But if someone else here uses a different tool that just shows the calendar, I'm sure that if you Google something like calendar HTML, I'm sure that there's a lot of options where you can create yours and just embed it in XP. But
Brenda, I think, I'm not sure how they're doing it, Murray and Marisa, but the way I've used it before is I use Google Calendar
Yeah.
and create a separate calendar that I want
Yeah.
to make available
Just for
to
the course. Yeah.
the course.
I know that way. Yeah.
I
And
had something else, and I can't remember what it was, but it was a little bit more than that. So it embedded something a little bit nicer looking. I'll see if I can figure out what it was, but I decided
Yeah,
not to pay
just
for it.
the method I'm talking about
Here.
adds it to their own calendar display, but
That,
Right.
that too,
brings
yeah.
those
I
in
think this did that too, but it also had a nice display on my coaching page to say, what were the upcoming calls. And I'll see if I can figure out what that
Oh,
was.
that'd be great. Thank you, Susan.
you. Great. Barbara, any
Yeah.
other questions that you might have?
Yeah, but I'll come back at the end if there's more. Yeah. Oops, Brenda's muted.
Thank you about that. Sorry. I was going to say, kindly send me an email, brenda@experientify.com, and let me know that you need the recordings, and I will email them to you. So for everyone who doesn't know, office hours is going to change next week and on, because I will be leaving Experientify, and this is my last week. So you won't be seeing me anymore in XP, but next week, I think Rachel, Steven, and Jesus are going to take over the office hours. And with that, some changes come. like the live trainings. I was the one responsible for delivering the live trainings. We are not doing that anymore. I am working on doing this self-paced so that you can create your own EMC and your workshop and the 5-day challenge on your own. But there won't be any live trainings anymore for now, maybe in the future, but not for now. And if anybody wants the recordings for those, kindly send me an email to brenda@experienceify.com.
I'm sending right now.
Perfect. And Michael, it's your turn. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay, great. First and foremost, I've got tears in my eyes right now. You can't leave me, but okay, I'll figure out how to get over this one. I had a crazy long night last night, so I'm going to pick up on just one or two areas that from we were with that. Let me share my screen real quickly because I had it all ready to go and the whole nine. So this is what I'm coming up with. And you know, when we went through, we kind of stopped at the content, which is where I am here. And then today, I guess you picked up from templates and moved on. So I tried my kind of best to do this. I've got my from here, excuse me, I've got my module. Let me just control this a little bit better. And my training. So I think those are okay. Then I say, okay, let's go ahead and preview it. And then I get this. So I believe that what I did there starts from this line going down.
Yes.
So,
So what you did
I
was
want to
that.
make sure that from this part coming up, then I know how to, what do I do here? I'm like, I need to change
Absolutely.
this.
I sent you the recordings already. You should
Oh, you
have
did?
seen
Oh, I
your-
didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to look. So I will do that. Let me just check Brenda. I have you already marked, Brenda. You're a very important person here. So let me do it again. Okay, just once I know I have it, I'm fine.
Sure.
The A here.
It should say your next steps after. Oh, it didn't say you. Maybe because Steven modified the automations. I will send them
Yeah,
right
so I
now.
didn't see anything yet. Yeah. So
Okay, don't worry.
what you're going to send, is it going to pick me up from here and let me know how to change this stuff to make it look the way I want, including the timer?
That's correct. Everything is in the videos.
Okay, well, I guess I can just let somebody else talk.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll email you those right now. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, Chris, please go ahead.
Hi, Brenda. So again,
Oh.
I'm not sure when is actually your last day. So I'm just, we're sorry to see you. But is it that you'll still be around because you're doing the trainings, or is it actually that you're gone? Because I think you just said it was about the trainings.
No, I'm gone.
Okay. Tomorrow the calendar shows there are 2 sessions tomorrow. I guess it's just a logistical thing. 10 a.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. And then every time I look at the calendar, it keeps changing. So it was showing Mondays and Wednesdays Go Plus. Now they're showing Mondays and Wednesdays. Most Wednesdays, or some Wednesdays, they are Go Plus and Experienceify sessions at the same time. On December 11th at 7 p.m. I mean, I know it's going to be some changes taking place, and we're going to have to go through a little bit of some growing pains, but I guess most pertinent is tomorrow. Are you seeing 2 sessions for tomorrow?
No, that's so weird. And I'm taking a look at what you're mentioning now.
He's right, because I had the
tomorrow-
same thing as well. Because I was thinking about attending both of them.
So no,
I
tomorrow I
use
have office hours.
I use the feature where it's automatically added to my calendar. I'm not looking at your list calendar, but it shows up as 2 sessions for me tomorrow.
No, that's really weird. I don't know what they have done. I'm offering office hours tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and that's it. And tomorrow, let's see, 8 to 9 open office hours. Oh, that's so weird. No, please don't go to this. I don't know if Steven is going to deliver like Go Plus office hours, but I'm not sure about that. So please don't.
He said there won't be any this week. So I'm not sure.
Oh, then no. ignore the 8 to 9 because I'm not delivering that. I will be seeing you tomorrow from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's what my calendar shows me. Thank you
Okay.
for noting that. Yeah, it's so
And,
weird. I will tell Stephen about that.
Well,
Yeah.
I have the 8 to 9 on Central, which is 9. So is it the same link? Because I don't.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
it's the
cool.
same link. Yeah.
I have the one you're showing there. I don't know what's up with that, but I'll just click on that link.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Remember, tomorrow I won't be doing office hours in the morning. It's in the evening.
And you said 8 to 9 Eastern?
Yes, so to you and to me, Michael, that will be
7.
6 to 7 p.m., right?
No, I'm 1 hour behind Eastern. So if you're 8, then it starts
Okay.
at 7. I'm in Central.
Right. Right. No, I'm
Okay.
Central too. It should be
Oh,
6 to 7.
oh,
And for them, it's 7
and
to 8,
then that's
right?
7 to 8 Eastern.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you for sending. I did send it. Oh my God, Tim, I'm so sorry. I think Stephen modified the automations today, and that's why you didn't receive the recordings, but I will be sending them right now. Well, in 5 seconds. If anybody else has any questions, I will be happy to go through them. And then I'll proceed. Yes, Susan.
I have a quick question. Do you normally save the chat stream as well as the recordings? Because
No, I don't.
last week, I know Lucia had posted a link for people that she was going to help us with memberships and stuff. And I forgot to save the chat before we closed out. So
No, I'm sorry. Let me check though. Maybe it does save automatically in my Zoom. I don't know. When was this? Monday?
Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which.
But it was this week.
I think so.
Okay, I will look for it, and if I find it, I'll email you that.
Might have been last week. I'm not really sure.
Okay. I will check. I think maybe it does automatically save the chat, but I'm not sure. Awesome. Anybody else has?
For you, it doesn't save it automatically for me, but for the
Hmm,
host, it might.
I think it might. Let me check.
But if I
If
can
I
just,
open this.
if anybody else was here that day and has that link, I'd appreciate you sharing it with me.
No, I don't see anything about the. I think no. I think no. No. No, I don't see it. Oh yeah, chat art. Yes, I have it. Okay, I will look for it and I will email that to you, Susan.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Brenda, did you say you sent the resent the link, or are you doing it now? Because I don't see it yet. I'm just before we
Yeah,
get all
I'm
husband.
doing. No, it's
Okay.
okay. Don't worry. Yes, I totally understand.
Okay.
I haven't sent it yet. In the process of doing so.
No problem.
Okay, just so there's clarity. So you're gonna send a recording, and then I see in the chat people are mentioning something about YouTube.
Office hours. Okay, so I do upload office hours on our YouTube channel. I need to get up to date with that because the last one that I uploaded was, I think, at the beginning of the month. And I will be uploading the rest today. Here's the YouTube channel. I know that's not the YouTube channel, that's my dashboard. That's a YouTube creator. I will share the link in the chat for the channel. And you can check out the recordings there. The last one that was uploaded was on November 11th for office hours. And I still have a couple to upload from last week and today's.
Hello. I think I'm the.
It's not giving permission for that
It's already
YouTube.
set up. It's just a matter of.
Yeah, no,
Don't.
I will
The thing today.
delete the
So
other
let's
one.
see.
I think I'm listening to Stephen. I will delete the other one.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him talking.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's here. I didn't notice he was here.
I
was
can
looking for him.
upload it later. And welcome to office hour.
Yeah, that's me. There we go. Okay, you get the one that I left. That's the Experienceify channel. Awesome. Any other questions? No, Chris, only Go Plus office hours are unlisted. But the rest of the office hours, the ones that we have, they are open to the public.
I know it wouldn't be as you feel, but going forward, if they're unlisted, how would we get the recordings? I'm not sure how this
That's a
works.
good question. Yeah. So when you go to the office hours article, I will share it in the chat. Here, look. When you go to the office hours article in Intercom, which I shared in the chat, here you will find all the recordings, including Go Plus office hours. So you cannot see them right now because it takes a while, but here is where you can watch the office hours recordings, even the unlisted ones. But it does take a while to upload.
Wait,
So.
no, wait, now where is this at again?
Yeah, I shared it in the chat. This is in our help center, in the article that talks about office hours.
Okay, so cool. Like I'm more interested in the Go Plus now. So I probably need to look at them from this link, and then it will show up on my personal YouTube thingy. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes, you're welcome. Let me check. Yes, that's correct. So I'm no longer offering the live trainings. I can send you the recordings, which I will do because you emailed me. And yeah. Anything else that you might want to know today about either your courses or changes, office hours? Megan, do you have a question? Oh, no, she was saying bye. Great. Awesome. Then I will email Michael and the rest about the team. I will be sending you the recordings for office hours. And that's it. I think so. So if you don't have any other questions, I will give you back 10 minutes of your day. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for the last office hours that I will be hosting. Yeah. Well, sad,
No,
but
I'm
you
not
will
cheering
see me.
about that, Brenda.
No,
there's
not
no
cheering, but
yay.
like you will still see me tomorrow, right? So I meant like, yeah, you will see me tomorrow.
Okay,
Not yay
I'll
that I'm
cheer
leaving.
about that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you
Also,
emailed because I didn't receive the email yet.
no, I haven't emailed you yet because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here.
Okay.
It's like finishing up office hours, and then after this, I will email you the recordings. Okay, sounds good. Perfect, everyone. Thank you so much for
Thank you
joining me.
thank you so much. I'm not gonna be seeing you tomorrow because it's the middle of the
Oh.
night for me, but very kind of you with
It's
all the help.
okay. No.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you, Sylvia.
I might have turkey and cranberry sauce in the backdrop, as I'm nibbling on my plate, but
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone that I don't see tomorrow. Bye, take care, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.